Seoul glittered like a city made of glass and dreams. The MMS Awards had turned the entire Riverside district into a carpet of gold luxury cars, camera flashes, the hum of anticipation in the cool November air. The red carpet shimmered beneath the spotlights as names echoed, one after another. Bangtan Sunyandan, BTS. The crowd erupted. Fans screamed, banners waved, phones flashed like starlight. 7 men stepped out, all in tailored black suits, their presence magnetic. Taehyung adjusted his cufflinks with that lazy charm. Jin waved dramatically. Hobby blew kisses to fans, and Namjoon tried and failed to keep them in line. Jungkook walked a few steps behind, dressed in a fitted black tux, tie loose, hair slightly tousled. His jawline looked sharp enough to slice through silence. He smiled for the cameras, but his eyes did not linger. He seemed lost in thought, detached, almost bored. Jimin. Yeah, Jungkook, cheer up a little. You look like you just saw your ex. Jungkook. At least that would be interesting, Hyung. Taehyung. Don't worry, Agni. Maybe you will find one tonight. He rolled his eyes, but there was a hint of smile until his gaze shifted towards the grand entrance, the heiress. The reporters went silent for a beat when she stepped out the silver car. Daughter of Indra Shetty, the CEO of BS Corps, the Indian Korean conglomerate, sponsoring half the event. Her gown was a statement, a black silk fusion with gold embroidery, draped like a sari but cut to perfection. Her long earrings brushed against her neck as she walked, every step confident, every glance calm. That is the BS Group heiress, right? She is half Indian, half Korean, elegant. Agent say? YN smiled politely at the press. She did not pose much, just enough to acknowledge them. There was something about her, not arrogance but presence, the kind that made people step aside without being told. Inside the hall glowed with chandeliers and laughter. Actors, idols, directors, all glittering in their best selves. BTS table was close to the front and chores had already begun. Jin, if we don't win tonight, I am suing the judges. Yoongi, Hyung, you said that last year. Hobby, and you never did. Jin, because my face distracted them. Namjoon, please behave. Jungkook chuckled under his breath. His hand, his hand toyed with his glass of water. He was not drinking tonight. Too many cameras, too many eyes. That is when he noticed her again. YN, across the hall, seated with a few corporate executives and K-dramas stars. She laughed softly at something the actor beside her said. The light hit her hair in gold streaks. It was distracting. Taehyung, caught you staring, John. I Stinja. Taehyung, I'm just saying, she is your type, calm but dangerous. Jimin, wait, BS Harris? Bro, her company literally sponsors this event, Yoongi, so don't even think about it. Who said I was thinking? But his eyes did not leave her. The first encounter. Hours later, after performances and speeches, Bona excused herself. The noise had grown too much. The endless flashbulbs, small talk, polite smiles. She stepped into the quiet corridor that led to the rooftop terrace. The air was cooler there. The city stretched beneath her, a mosaic of lights. She let out a breath, brushing a stray strand of her hair behind her ear. Then she heard footsteps, slow, confident. Didn't think anyone else needed a break from the chores. I needed air, not conversation. Then I will just stand here quietly. Promise I won't talk. She turned then, eyes sharp, calm, talking him in. For a moment neither spoke. The silence was almost electric. Your Jungkook? Depends. Who is asking? Not a fan, don't worry. Harsh. Honest. Her voice was smooth, elegant, but her eyes carried something bold. You don't seem like someone who enjoys these events. Neither do you. Touch. So why come? Because my absence would start more gossip than my presence. Same. A small breeze danced between them. Her perfume, jasmine and something sharper, brushed against him. He did not realize he was staring until she tilted her head slightly. Stop looking like that. Like what? Like you're trying to figure me out? Maybe I am. For a moment, time hung still. Two people who didn't know each other yet spoke like rivals destined to collide. She stepped past him, brushing his shoulder lightly. Pichi. What was that? Telugu. You won't understand. You will have to teach me someday. Don't count on it, Mr. Jian. She disappeared down the hallway, her heels echoing softly. Jungkook stood there, eyes still fixed where she would be. Jungkook. Interesting. The scandal begins. Later that night, as both left the venue through the same private exit, flash. One camera click, then another. A single photo, her walking out first, him right behind, hands slightly turned toward each other. The world did not know it, but that one photo would change everything. At BTS Tom kitchen, morning sunlight spills through the blinds. The table is a disaster, half-eaten toast, open milk carton, and Jin's pan of burnt eggs smoking quietly in the corner. Jimin, Jungkook in a secret romance? Everyone freezes. So our golden boy finally fell. Jin, why is your reputation dying before breakfast? Hobby, I did not even get to eat my omelette. Yoongi could have at least smiled in the photo again. The group burst into laughter, except Jungkook. He sits stiff at the end of the table, hood up, scrolling through the same article with clenched jaw. It is not what it looks like. That is exactly what people in trouble say. The laughter dies when the door bursts open. Hive's manager storms in, holding a tablet filled with flashing notifications. Emergency meeting now. PR is on fire. At Hive headquarters, a cold, sleek boardroom, multiple screen display, Twitter trends, headlines, and flashing hashtags. Jungkook dating Ryan, BS group hires, scandal kiss. PR head, Jungkook dating Bruna is trending #1 worldwide. Our mentions are exploding. Let's think rationally before we act emotionally. Bank PD. The internet already wrote the story. We need to write our version before fans destroy both companies. Manager clicks to a slide showing Vayan's profile photo beside corporate info. Manager Vayan Shetty, heiress of BS Group. Her family just signed a tech collaboration with Hype last month. So she is literally business royalty. Jungkook. It was a misunderstanding. We were just. Doesn't matter. The world already decided it was not. The tension in the room thickens. Jungkook looks furious but helpless. Meanwhile, at Vayan's mansion, a vast modern glass mansion, morning sunlight cuts across polished floors. The air feels cold despite luxury. Vayan's mother, Indira, sits with perfect posture, scrolling through her phone. Her father, silent and tense, stares at the news on the TV. Do you realize what you have done to our company's image? I was just existing, Amma. Then prepare to fix it publicly. Oh, sure. Should I apologize for existing too? Her mother's could slice glass. Investors are panicking. You will meet Hype today. Why me? I did not leak that photo. No, but you are going to clean it. Bhuvana exhales sharply, fury and frustration. Later video call. Split screen. On one side, Hype's conference room with the BTS members and staff. On the other side, Vayan in her office, sharp suit, expression unreadable. Namjoon. Let's stay civil. We are here to resolve the situation. I'm sorry this happened, but I did not call any paparazzi. Neither did I, but your fans think otherwise. Maybe stop walking near my events then. Maybe you should stop assuming the world revolves around you. Namjoon rubs his temples. Off screen, Jimin can't help whispering to Taehyung. They would make a spicy couple though. Please focus. We have two options. Deniance you or act like you are dating. Both freeze. Absolutely not. An electric silence filled the room. The two glare at each other through the screen, neither willing to blink first. Looks like we just found our next PR nightmare.